Good morning. Today we're going to talk about Palm Sunday. You know how on the news there's a lot of stories and pictures of two armies, Ukraine and Russia. Russia wants to take Ukraine and the people and make it part of Russia. And Ukraine doesn't want that. They want to stay their own country. So they're fighting right now. A long, long time ago, there were two other areas. There was Jerusalem, and there was the Romans. The Roman soldiers and the Roman leaders took over Jerusalem and the area around it. And they said, we're the boss of you. We're going to make the rules. There was fighting, and Jerusalem was not happy. The people were not happy to be told what to do, to be bossed around, to be hurt. The people were really upset about the Roman soldiers being there, but there wasn't much they could do. They had been hoping and praying for someone to come and to save them, a triumphant king to get rid of the Romans. Jesus had been traveling around the countryside, performing miracles, being kind to people who were sick and poor. We know that he is the Son of God. But the people in Jerusalem and the areas around it thought he was going to be the king that would get rid of the Romans. So he enters into Jerusalem, the city, and he is riding a donkey. Now, there's two things you should know. Well, there's something you should know about how kings used to enter the city. If they were a mighty warrior king, they would enter on a horse, and it would be very exciting, and they were powerful. If they were a peaceful king entering a city, they would ride on a donkey. So Jesus knows that it's his job to go into Jerusalem, and he tells his disciples, his followers, to go into Jerusalem, and there will be a donkey and her baby, a colt. And they're supposed to go and untie it and bring it back to him. And if anybody says, "What are you doing?" they're supposed to say, "The teacher needs it." So it's kind of like magic that he knows exactly where to get it and where to find the donkey. And so they do, and they start untying this donkey and her colt, and the owner comes out just like Jesus said it would, and they tell the owner, "The teacher needs this," and the owner's like, "Okay, sounds good." So they bring it back, they put their cloaks over the donkey, and Jesus gets on it and rides into the city. And everyone in the city is like, "Oh, it's happening. Our king is coming. Our Messiah, the one who's going to get rid of the Romans, is here." So they start laying their cloaks out. They're all excited. They've got branches. They're singing. They're like, "Hosanna, Hosanna." And that means God saves us. So they are excited about Jesus coming into the city. So as we begin Holy Week and Jesus coming into Jerusalem, pay attention to what Jesus is ready to do and what Jerusalem thinks is going to happen with the Romans, because it's not the same. And it makes the people in Jerusalem very mad. It's a really, really important week for us. There's so much to learn and think about and pray for. And I think it's also a really good time to think about Ukraine and Russia and what's going on there. May the peace of Christ be with you.